Libra, welcome to your reading for January of 2026. Let's see what's in store for Libra for the month of January of 2026. For those of you who are new to my readings, I do tarot card readings, monthly tarot card readings for each zodiac sign. All the other signs should be available on my profile. You're more than welcome to have a look at your sun, moon, or rising. I also do additional readings on my Patreon channel. I'll explain more about that at the end of the video. If you are, hopefully you'll stick around for that. For those of you who are not new to my channel, for those of you who are returning, sorry, my words are mixed up. I just want to say thank you so much for your continued support. I'm very, very grateful. That being said, let's see what's in store for Libra for the month of January of 2026. Beginning of the month, I got this sense of just being recognized for generosity and kindness and trying to bring balance to your surroundings. There's something really nurturing about your energy these days, and I think a lot of people are sensing it and wanting to connect with that. Like, a lot of people are very attracted. I just see a lot of magnetic energy. And a lot of people just really wanting to spend time with you. There's only so much of you to go around. That's all I can say. But I'm feeling just a very nurturing, loving energy spirit coming from you. And there are people like wanting more of you. There's also something that was a bit of like mystery. You're getting news, like there's something that you're starting to figure out. You're getting bits and pieces of information and you're starting to connect dots. You're realizing that there are other people going through something, and it's all connecting with you. I don't know what this means, to be honest with you. You're coming out of a period of confusion, of instability, and you're finding clarity. That's the best way I can put it. And it's not coming all in one shot. You're finding clarity in bits and pieces. Like you're connecting dots. And you're getting it from different sources, like different people. But they're also connecting dots. And they're finding the same clarity that you're finding. You're making connections with people who are giving you... Each of you has a piece of a puzzle. You're trying to figure out what the puzzle is. And you're connecting with these other people. Like you're all like coming together going like, oh. And you're all realizing that you're all looking at the same puzzle. It's one of those, I don't know who this is specifically for, but this is how the month begins. January seems like a real doozy. By mid-month, you have the King and the Queen of Cups. Like, I don't know if you are finding a very nurturing connection. I get the feeling you might be connecting with people who are not going to be too demanding of your time. People who are going to be really appreciative of the time that you have to give, the time that you have to share. There's something really... they're not asking of you stuff of you. These are people who are just really there's gratitude in just being around and spending time with you. Like there's no, I get the feeling a lot of people have been demanding a lot of your time and your energy, and now you're finding yourself surrounded by people who really don't need anything from you except to be near you. Like there's no demand from these individuals. And these are people who are very well established. You're going to be connecting with a new group of people that are really going to be very supportive and not asking anything of you. And you're not going to be asking anything of them either. There's going to be like a mutual connection, something really positive. You're also going to get news about somebody going through a very difficult period. But interestingly enough, this is somebody who created a difficult period for you. It's going to restore your faith in things working themselves out. Instead of taking pleasure in somebody else's difficulties, you're going to see and understand that there's like a karmic balance that needs to reset itself. And this is one of those situations. I get the feeling that somebody is going to be going through a difficult time, but this is somebody who had caused difficulties for a number of other people. And you're kind of just like, yeah, this makes sense. There's this kind of like vibe coming from you where you're just like, yeah, like this was the only thing that made sense in this situation. But you're not taking joy in it, sort of thing. At the end of the month, there's a conversation that's coming in. And you are saying what needs to be said. I get the feeling that you've been biting your tongue around whatever the situation is for the longest time. And you are very comfortable and inspired to say what needs to be said, to address what needs to be addressed, to express your frustration, to express your dissatisfaction with somebody's behavior and just clarifying. You're not mincing words, you're clarifying, you are going for the jugular, whatever this is. You're making it very clear where you stand and why you stand in that spot, whatever this conversation is. You're also, whatever this is, it's also giving you the confidence to make some changes in your life, make some changes in your surroundings. There's something that you are very dissatisfied with, something that has not been fixing itself, something that's been causing you a lot of issues. You've been very busy and you're looking for ways to alleviate that busyness, alleviate that. There seems to be like a lot of responsibility in a certain area of your life, and you're looking to rectify that. You're looking to make things easier for yourself in many ways. And not in unusual, you're having to think outside the box. Like, this is not a given. Like, it's not an obvious solution, whatever this is. So I'm going to leave things here for you, Libra. I'm going to go to the extended. You're more than welcome to join me there. For those of you who are new to my readings, I do 2 additional readings for the price of a coffee. It's really not expensive. One for love/relationships, and the other is for money/career. You're more than welcome to join me there. The Patreon link is listed nearby, or in my bio, or in the description of this reading, wherever you're viewing this. You're more than welcome to join me. If this is where we leave things, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for liking, commenting, following. The more you interact with these videos, the more there's an opportunity for the video to connect with those who have not had the opportunity to see it. On that note, I wish you all the best for January. Happy New Year, and I hope to see you in February. Namaste and take care.